I feel I was born to own an agency. I love the process of helping people start and grow their businesses. I have this desire or this supernatural calling to come alongside entrepreneurs to help uncover and bring to life the business that God created them to start. I want to help people tell the whole world about it. But I didn't always feel this way. When I first started my agency, I had no idea what the concept of calling was. I didn't know I had a calling, and I certainly didn't know I was supposed to help my clients bring their calling to life. See, when I started my agency in 2005, I was deep into the nightlife world in Miami. I mean, I locked in all the major nightclubs on South Beach as clients. We did their websites, their logos, their flyer designs, their social media design, and we were really, really good about it. But in 2008, a friend invited me to church. I started attending regularly. That's when I felt this nudge to leave the nightlife niche. It felt wrong to help nightclubs grow their business, right? Attract more people to them, while I thought that God wanted me out of the alcohol, drugs, and women that came with it. Mostly, I was being called and rescued from the nightlife darkness and invited to join God's light. And I knew that if I was going to follow Christ, I needed to run a business worthy of his holy invitation. All of us Godpreneurs have the same invitation to be God's light in our industry. A calling from God to help people with our products and services isn't just for some of us, it's for all the business owners that believe. Every Christian business owner has God's calling on their life, period, end of story. All of us do, actually. The Greek defined calling as a divine invitation. We have this opportunity to make God our new CEO and show us an entirely new way of owning and running a business. So, what if we haven't felt this calling yet? What if we can't see a way to be God's light in our industry? How can we get to a place where we feel worthy of being called to the high responsibility of running a brand that reflects God's light in our industries? Jesus says this, I am the vine, you are the branches. If you remain in me and I in you, you will bear much fruit. Apart from me, you can do nothing. That's John 15:5. Guys, it's God's nature to want to be in a healthy relationship with us. By design, he sent us Jesus so we would have a guide to show us how to run our businesses and service our clients. Does that make sense? If you want to feel the calling to Godpreneurial business life, if you wish for God to reveal the specific niche clientele that you're supposed to shepherd, and if you want to feel worthy of the purposefulness of your products and services that your business produces, you need to ask yourself how you can become more like Christ. You have to remember that on your own, you can't become like Christ. On your own, you'll be missing out on what the Holy Spirit wants to inspire you to say and do in business. We entrepreneurs have to choose to follow him actively. It helps us feel the joy and peace we need to create the products and services that will change the world, right? When we can abide with Christ and strengthen our relationship with God, the companies we launch can have an even more fruitful results. That's just common sense. It's the divine connection to God that changes what we do. This change in mindset is what will help us feel worthy of the calling of owning a business. I pray you draw nearer to God so you can become the business owner that God created you to be.